Hey guys, it's Nicole, and today I am gluing in my big glue book again. I'm super stressed, like I always am, and I just need to sit down and glue a little bit. Ugh, I'm out of breath. Okay, so today is Father's Day. We celebrated with my husband earlier this morning, and pretty soon the guys are all gonna be grilling steaks and asparagus for Father's Day dinner. I, however, will just be probably eating the asparagus because I don't eat meat, but they got these big old T-bones that they're really excited about, so that should be fun. I'm super stressed because we are going out of town and I have so much to do to get ready. It's not even funny, because it's also my son's birthday, which is the reason why we're going. So I need to make sure I have everything planned for that and all kinds of stuff. And besides the fact that I'm just a worrywart and I stress about stuff that doesn't need to be stressed about all the time, because that's how I am. I'm a stressaholic. So I'm starting to feel not so good all of a sudden, so I just need to kind of relax a little bit. I don't know if this happens with you guys, but when I start getting like a lot of anxiety about something, and I start, I mean, a lot of people feel this way, but you get really nauseous, and I mean, I'm excited to go. That's not the thing. It's just, you know how it is when you have to travel, and well, you don't have to travel, but when you travel and you travel with kids and you got stuff going on. And we're also going to celebrate Father's Day for my dad there, so we can all be together. So, yeah. Got all that going on. Tomorrow I'm going to make a meal or two for my husband and my dad. I'm going to split it up between the two of them, and some cut up fruit and stuff like that to leave for them while we're gone, because they are coming later than we are. So we're all going first, and then my dad and my husband will come later in the week. So thankfully my kids can pretty much, one of them for sure, because he's an adult, pack for himself and all that kind of stuff, but everybody needs to do laundry, and I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop talking about it. I'm starting to get a headache. Okay. Let's find some images. I found all these haircuts in one of my beauty supply magazines. Because if you didn't know, I am a licensed hairdresser. I was a barber for 10 years in an old-time barber shop owned by my cousin. So it was all family that worked there, or still work there. I just don't work there. I'm a stay-at-home mommy. So yeah, but I still get stuff like that. Okay, let me see. Well, let me put this one down first because it fits right there. If you haven't entered my giveaway for the black and white glue book that I made, you should do so. It's going to be over in a couple days. I'm really excited to see who wins. I'm just so happy that so many people want it. That makes me feel really special. So I'm excited. I'll have to do another one. It's so nice to just have the stuff cut out for you too, so you don't have to do it. So you can just do whatever you want whenever you want. Why am I just, ugh. I had a headache for the, okay, so when I went walking the other day with my son and I got sunburned, I did end up getting a little bit of heat stroke. I've been not feeling well since then, which is not good. I've had a headache and I've been dehydrated, and even though I've been trying to really stay up on my water, it just doesn't matter how much I have. I swear it feels like I haven't had any. Okay, Nicole, just pick one. It's really not that big of a deal. Why am I, you can tell I have anxiety because I'm having a hard time just putting something down. Just put it down. You're not even, this is supposed to be one of those journals where I don't think, or glue books. And here I am just thinking too much. But anyways, yeah, I've had a headache for the last couple days, and anytime I, you know, get sick or anything, I end up getting a little bit, you know, sometimes just a little one, but I end up getting a flare-up from my fibro. So I just have been sore and headachy and no bueno. My son wants to walk tonight, but I don't know. I took yesterday off, but I think I might have to take today off too. Because I just don't feel good. And I'm trying to decide what crafts I'm going to take with me. Well, I know what I'm going to take with me. I just need to decide how I'm going to take it, and then, like, I don't know, what I'm going to put it all in, and then I know when I get back, I'm going to hate to put everything away, so it's going to sit in a bag in my craft room till I pull everything out one by one as I use it. I'm the worst, you guys, about that. Like, the worst. So bad. Okay, I'm going to save that piece. I do like this, but it doesn't really fit anywhere. What else do I have in here? Ugh. And, oh, I had this. Plus I still need to work on cutting out more images. Oops, because I'm running low. I've been trying to cut, like fussy cut the last few days and get some stuff. You know, I like to have all my stuff cut out before I start gluing. So I always have these baskets full of pre-cut stuff, because I don't like to cut as I go. That's just not fun for me. But I'm going through my stuff faster than I'm cutting it. I used to say that I loved fussy cutting, but lately I'm kind of not enjoying it as much because I feel like I just can't catch up. Every time, like, I'll spend a day, of course, now I cut it too. I'll spend a day like cutting, and then I go to work on like my iCads or this glue book or something, and then poof, all my images are gone. Like, what? Where did they go? I just used all of them. I need like a little fussy cut fairy or something. You know, just comes in my sleep and I wake up and I have all this stuff cut in organized in my piles that they need to be in. Kind of like the tooth fairy, but for fussy cutting. Wouldn't that be awesome? A fussy cut fairy. Yes. I just thought of it and I need to make it happen. Look at this cute little boy and his little haircut, those little freckles. So cute. Let's see, what else do I have? Too small. What's this? Too big. Oh, and then I found this brochure. You know, in restaurants where you go out sometimes, they have, like, in the entryway when you walk in, they'll have, like, brochures and maps and stuff like that. Well, this one had one, and it had all these little, like, 1 by 1 inch art pieces in it. Like, it was a catalog for, not a museum, but a gallery or something. So it was so cool. So there's all these little 1 by 1s. Well, I'll use those in my Twinchies. So I was cutting those out yesterday. Let's put this little tattooed arm right there. That fits. Okay, going back to one of you guys, I can't remember who now, in the comments said that they love my stories about my neighborhood. It's like watching or listening to sorry, I was watching my neighbor, a soap opera, and it totally is, and it's because right in front of me right here is the front of my house, and I'm sitting in front of a huge window, so I see everything that goes on. Well, like just now I was watching my little neighbor kid who is running in the middle of the street, and even though we live on a residential street, it gets really busy. So I was just watching him run into the middle of the street while his dad was right there. So he didn't get hit. Now he's in his car seat, thank God. But did not want to see that happen. Okay, I feel like some of these are like just too big. Not big enough. Like hours. Wait, how's it go? Like sand in an hourglass. These are the days of our lives outside Nicole's window. It's amazing the stuff I see out my window. Just for like, I'm just in a residential neighborhood. I'm not anywhere like anything fancy, but there's so many crazy things sometimes that happen out here. And I get to go out and yell at teenagers when they let their dog poop in my yard. Get off my lawn! But first, pick up your dog crap. That poor kid that I went out there, he hustles by my house really fast now. But hey, don't let your dog poop in my yard. And then don't lie to me when I go out there and confront you about it. At least he picked it up. I did have to give him a bag though, because he didn't even have one. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I want to use this brain. Oh, it fits perfect right there. Yes. I need to get more glue sticks. Time for an Amazon purchase, which I feel like is pretty much every day. Anyways, we order so much stuff off of Amazon, especially lately. Well, that's a lie. We even did that before quarantine and COVID, but it makes it extra easy now and safer. Okay, now I need more pictures. So quiet. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I still need to do my iCAD today. Oops. Need to do that too. Get down there. Oh, so much to do, so little time. I feel like everything over there is brown. I need something else. Hey boys, look what I can do with this strawberry. No, I don't want to put that there. I feel like that just blends in there too much. Oh my gosh, it should not be this difficult. Nicole, figure it out. Okay, I'm just grabbing some pieces. I'm just going to use a bunch of these little guys here. Put that one there. And what's this? Maybe a couple dolls. Okay, that's what we'll do. I want to go get another, maybe I will while we're at the beach. I want to get another one of these books, but like the smaller one. And start on that one too. Just for fun. Because, you know, I only have like 5 glue books going right now. I don't know why I do that. I do know why. Because, oops, I get bored really easily. Not really bored, but like kind of over it when I'm, except for this one right now. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but you know, like you work on the same thing for a while and you're like, okay, I'm over it. And then I leave it for a while and then I go back. And so that's kind of how I am. Like I still have my, where is it? Sorry. My alphabet one that I'm doing. I'm on I need more I stuff. That's why I haven't made a video on that. So I'm still collecting for that. Of course, that doesn't fit right there. And then what else do I have? I have my fashion is weird. I did just find another really weird image the other day. I haven't had my like fashion magazines come in a while. I don't know. Elizabeth over at Never Hopeless by Elizabeth was mentioning in one of her videos that she's getting a lot of emails with like the magazine sending her emails, like it's like online issues or something, like it's an like they send it through you through email versus sending you an actual magazine in the mail. And I've been getting those too. I just delete them. I don't look at them. But now I'm wondering if maybe those issues have been coming via email instead of actual magazines like they used to send. Because I haven't gotten any in quite a bit. I'm due. Kind of want to put that right there because I cut this photo out. She has like a sunburn, but she just kind of looks like a domestic abuse victim to me or something. I don't really like this picture. That's not what it was when I cut it out, but when I look at it, she just looks sad and like she's been tortured or something. I don't like it. Look at this weird photo that I found. So they're in the woods, but those are like a statue of like women's legs. I can't make this stuff up. Like, she has even like stockings on. It's so weird. Of course I had to cut it out. I live for that kind of stuff because it's so bizarre. You're like, what in the HE double hockey sticks is going on? Like, what is this? And that's exactly what I thought when I cut that out. I was like, what? And where is... I should have looked to see where it was. Maybe someone watching knows. But I just thought that is the weirdest statue ever. And like, this dad and this kid are like... Oh wait, is that a dad and a kid? Oh no, they're adults. Okay, I was gonna say, hey son, check out those sets of legs. Oh, almost dropped the legs. Okay. That is definitely a conversation starter. Another one of you guys, I'm really bad at remembering who says what, I apologize, said that this book would make a great coffee table book when it's all done. And I agree, because there's just so many cool, like, weird images in here. It's just fun to look at. Know what I'm saying? I agreed. I think that would be really fun to make this a little coffee table book. I'll keep that little piece. I always keep the little pieces because you never know when you need a little filler spot. I really should clean my desk before I leave. Actually, it'll probably look really clean because I'm going to bring stuff with me. So, but I want to come back to like a nice clean table. When we were growing up, my mom always made sure that we cleaned our rooms and stuff before we left on vacation because she said it's so nice to come home to a clean house after being gone on vacation. You don't want to come back home. You're already exhausted from the trip and the drive or the flight or whatever. But then to come home to a messy home is just ugh. So I still think about that. And so I always leave my home clean when I leave. And I'm going to keep that going with my craft space. So when I come back, I feel motivated, not like, ugh, now I gotta clean. No thanks. You know what I'm saying? So I need to clean this up. I was putting together some Happy Meals today, so I have stuff everywhere. Okay, I wanted to put that there because I accidentally messed up on that page. I got my pages stuck and there's like a little rip right there and I don't like the way it looks. Alright, so we're just going to put this there, cover those ladies so you don't see the rip. This is going to be me walking on the beach. Okay, let's add... Ooh, I cannot wait to use this zebra that I cut out. Who loves Milano cookies? These things are amazing. I can't eat them anymore because they're not vegan, but oh my gosh, I miss them. You ever have something like this? It's just a cookie, but this reminds me of my mom. My mom would get these special cookies for herself sometimes when I was growing up, you know, as a special treat for her. And, you know, she'd let us eat them too, but these cookies always remind me of my mom. Because it wasn't like an everyday thing that she would get these. she would get the plain ones or the ones with mint or mint orange and mint or something. I do miss having those. Those were good. But it's funny how little things like that can just trigger you into, you know, a childhood memory. I love that. That kind of blends in. I think I'll put that right there. My youngest son always, when he gives me a hug, he always sniffs me. He's like, oh, you always smell so good. And I'm like, you know what? It's, well, for one, I'm not a stinky person, but I'm your mom. Moms always just smell good, you know? It's that familiar scent. Makes you feel good and reminds you of home. But he's so cute. He always says that. You just smell so good. Well, thank you. I showered just for you. No. Okay. I wish my son would shower just for me. Oh my god. Okay, dokie. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to cut my son's hair tomorrow too. Oh boy. Jeez, I have so much to do. So much to do, so little time. Light the bulb. Oh, I kind of feel like I should just put this right here. Like she had a nice little idea. This cat cracks me up. I kind of wanted to put like lips over it just because I like to do that over pictures that size, but the mouth is so terrifying. I kind of want to keep it. What is my husband doing? Oh, what happened to my lips? Oh, they're right here. My husband is turning out to be one of those, like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. One of those old guys that just goes out there and checks on his yard all the time. It's so cute. I love it. He just walks outside, looks at his grass, just checking things out. He cracks me up. I love my husband. Waving to the neighbors. We're just that kind of people. We asked our mailman one day, we said, my husband said, hey, you know, it was like a warm day or something. He's like, hey, do you need any water or anything? We always ask like delivery people like Amazon or FedEx or whoever comes here. We're like, hey, do you need some water or anything? And they're like so floored by it. They're like, what? Are you sure? And we're like, yeah, do you want something to drink? And so we'll give them a water bottle or whatever. Well, this one time we had our postman, my husband said, hey, do you want something to drink? And he's like, yeah. He said, actually, I'm diabetic and I really need something to drink right now or something like that. And so my husband went and got, oh, I know. He said, my husband said, do you want like a soda? Do you want some water? And he goes, well, I'm diabetic. And he said, well, I have, my wife drinks sparkling water. That's all I don't drink soda. So I just drink sparkling water, which has zero stuff in it. There's nothing in it but water. And he's like, oh my gosh, I love those. That's what I drink all the time. And so my husband went inside and got him one. And he was like, oh my gosh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. And then my mother-in-law made a bunch of masks and she was selling them. And so we had a bunch. My husband was selling them for her to certain people and like at work and stuff like that. And he's like, hey, do you need a mask? This is kind of right when COVID started. And he's like, oh my gosh, yes. And that's kind of where the whole diabetic thing also came into play. And he was just like floored that my husband would give him a homemade, like really nice quality mask. And we're like, yeah, absolutely. Like, you're a mailman, you're type 1 diabetic, you know, like you need to be safe. We would absolutely just give this to you 100%. Like wouldn't even think twice. But he was just so floored that we were so generous, and it made me feel really good that we were able to do something like that for him. got a nice hubby. We just really try to put out what we want in return in the universe. I think that's what everybody should do. Okay, why did I put this over here? This isn't working how I thought it was going to. Okay, what's going on? Now I got the lime all stuck in the crack. Nobody wants lime in the crack. I mean, maybe there are people out there that want lime in their crack. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Okay. So now I need some words. I had a friend who worked at the intake in a hospital, and there was a lot more things people were putting in their crack that they had to come in for. So you know, whatever floats your boat. Oh man, I used to cut his hair, and he would come in, and I'm like, okay, tell me, what are the stories? You know, like, give me the good stories. What's the tea? See, this is perfect. Who we are is what we leave behind. I love that. That goes with me talking about what you put out there is what you get in return. Life is like a little boomerang. Look at me getting all philosophical. Using big words. Giving advice. Where's Nicole? What happened to her? Who's this crazy broad in here giving us advice? 'Cause I'm shameless. I'm putting that right there. This cat is shameless. You do you, boo. With your nasty, scary, creepy teeth in your tiara. I'm telling you what, my cat opened its mouth and it looked like that. I'm an animal lover, but I might kick it across the room. I'm joking. That was horrible. I would never do that, but that is creepy. Too creepy for me. And I'm a huge animal lover. Hi, happy inside. I want to put this, I'm gonna put it right there. This is what I'm talking about. It's so weird. So you have this and you're kind of like, don't like it, don't like it. Okay, that works. What in my brain says that's a good spot? Why are the other ones not a good spot? I don't get it. Okay. Hi. Beauty is an eye of the beholder. Beautiful, darling. Absolutely stunning. Okay. What else? I need something else. Ooh, mental health. That is another passion of mine. Mental health awareness. Yes, ma'am. Preach it, sister. There we go. Oh wait, now you don't get to see what's in her hand. Can't remember what it was. It was like a little, oh well. It's a little piece of fruit. Or, oh, it was this flower. And she's coming out of a nest. This must be Mother Nature. Ah, this is so weird. It just cracks me up. There's my husband out there looking at his lawn again. Just can't get enough of it. Okay. What you said. There we go. Alright, I just need a little tiny bit more. This is my favorite part, is once all the blocks are down, to be able to just fill it in with nonsense. This is what makes me happy. Nonsense. Compromise. I need some smaller words. I like this one. The power of hello. It's going right here. I'm one of those people in the grocery store before when people actually went to grocery stores and stuff. I'm just one of those, or any store really. It's happened to me at Joann's, where I'm just one of those people where lonely people flock to me and tell me their life story. And I think it's because, you know, I'll stop and give them the time they need to talk. But sometimes I get stuck where I'm like, great, now I can't get away. I have stuff to do. I don't want to leave because obviously this person's telling me all this stuff about their life that they need to talk about. But I am that person. Hold on one sec. Mama needs a wipe. A baby wipe. Ugh. Man, it's crazy how goopy and nasty your hands can get doing this. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Oh, the power of hello. Because I will, you know, I always say hello when I don't know. I make eye contact with somebody, I say hello. And then sometimes that leads into somebody's whole life story that I'm now sitting there listening to, which is fine. Sometimes I've been known to be that person too, where you just feel like you need to just spill it to somebody who doesn't know you, who can't judge you, or, you know, I mean, they can judge you, but you'll never see them again, so who cares? You know what I mean? I think we all have our moments of, it's just so easy sometimes to tell a stranger your deepest, darkest secrets, which is so funny. Oh my gosh, Amazon's here. I swear, every single time I do a video, which is like every day, we get a package. That is so embarrassing. At least this guy's wearing a mask. Oh, there's my husband out there greeting the Amazon driver. It's so funny because some people are so like, whoa, this guy's like, you know, treating me like a human. Okay. Let's see. I've got a lot of stuff coming in for Jackson's birthday. Kind of want to put who is this right here. Who dis? Who is this? Crazy lady. You know, close up of somebody's eyebrow on the other side of this cutout. That looks disgusting. Okay. There we go. Okay. What else do I want? Oh, I kind of feel like I need some little tiny items. What do I have? I have a little frog. I mean, like, I need something like little teeny tiny. I didn't put any lips or any eyeballs. Here's an eyeball. Ooh, what if I covered one of her eyes with? Ooh, what if I put one of the cat's eyes? That's what I'm gonna do. Yes. What's this? Oh, a little tiny airplane. Maybe it'll fly into some chocolate chip cookies. Let's see. Do I have any more eyes? I know I have eyes galore, but do I have any, like, right here? What else do I... Oh, here's a little tiny ball cap. Two. Nope. Nope. No. What's this little thing? No. No. Oh, there's a little strawberry. Put a little random strawberry somewhere. Oh, here's a little spirograph. Okay, what did I have? I had spirograph, a random strawberry. Oh, the eyeball and this. Okay. Just put all those in that little pile. Okay. Is this the right eye? Yes. That's the right eye. Yep, I'm doing it. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's already weird looking. Might as well take it up a notch. Okay, and then I had a little random spirograph thingamajiggy. Where do I want to put it? Maybe I'll just put it right there. So why I always cut out, even if it's a little tiny thing, they just work out perfect for just fillers for everything. I was going to put this airplane up with the cookies. Flying through the dough. Okay, where do I want to put this random strawberry? Alright, I'm just going to slap it down. I'll just stick it right here. At an angle. Alright, I think I'm done with this page for now. Like I said, someday down the road, once this book gets more full, I can go back and add more if I want, but this is fun. I always keep my current one with the C right here, so I know that's what I'm working on. I'll put that there in case the next time I open it up, I know where I was last. But yeah, I like it. Well, thank you guys so much for letting me vent and calm down. I actually do feel better now. I'm more relaxed. I'm going to go make a list because lists always make me feel better. And that way I can just check things off and feel like I'm getting stuff done. And I don't know why I'm telling you this right now, but I am. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great night, and all the fathers in your lives are having a great Father's Day, all your hubbies, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!